Alright, back we come. Fresh drink in hand. Mission ready. So let's take a nap first. We'll see. I gotta go. Too late here. Need to catch some sleep. Alright, thanks, mate. Hope you had fun hanging out. Hope to see you back next time you have a chance to pop in. As difficult as the time zones are for you over there in Europe. Where'd you say you're from? You're Dutch? In Dutchland? Ready to kiss or talk to Pippa? Yes, that's what she's doing. Yes. Look at this guy. He didn't even sleep last night. He's just fist pumping. By my birthday, brow says down as possible to be brimming with life. Yes, 2 people. Why I do believe the Cannon Chronicle describes this very place. This is the perfect location to bring the legendary city of Cannon back to life. Oh, my mention of the legendary tome piques your interest, does it? The Cannon Chronicle is an invaluable volume of ancient knowledge passed down in my family over countless generations. It is many hundreds of years old, and its pages tell of mankind's hapless history and the lost art of creation and construction. Deciphering this ancient text could reveal secrets vital to the restoration of this once great city. Our meeting is no mere coincidence, Violet. I assure you, we are destined to rebuild this magnificent town together. Zerp. Hey, Pippa. Thanks again for the workroom. Now we can make everything we need to rebuild. Wow, we're even closer this time. Look. So close. I can't get the camera, so... There we go. But it's not going to be much of a city when the 2 of us living here... Yes, I already got the other dude. Truth is, when I was on my way here, I saw a suspicious-looking man lurking nearby. At least he's not in the room this time. Last time she was talking about suspicious-looking man, creepy-looking man. He was in the room next to us, so it was awkward. Looked like a little bit of a weirdo, so I waited until he went away and ran straight here. But maybe first time to come live with us, he might lend a hand in rebuilding the city. He was on there, blah 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 blah. Hey, mistress, how you doing? What's the secret? You think it seems a bit shady? You might be right there. That's why I avoided him in the first place. When I first saw him, he was giggling to himself and stroking his enormous book. Stroking his enormous book. Stroking his enormous book. But he's got a beard, he must be pretty dependable, right? Absolutely. And he must be really clever too. I mean, he's got such a big bushy beard. Actually, I think you'll find the bushy beard is a sign of carelessness. It's the tidy beards, a sign of intelligence, by the way. Though we found a new friend, we can all work together to make this the best city in the world. Hooray! Another seed of life. Give me a kiss on the cheek. Hom nom nom nom. Wrong one. Hom nom nom nom. You made anything yet? You made some sticks. Well done. Everyone starts somewhere, I guess. Alright. What do you want, champ? Do not mean to cast doubts on your claims that it was truly you who constructed these buildings. If that were true, it would mean that you have the power to build things, Craftsman, huh? Could it be the builder of whom the Canton Chronicle speaks, the legendary figure blessed with the power of construction? But, of course not. If the builder had a face like that, I'd eat my own beard. Ah yes, well, I nearly forgot. The path across the mountains between this town and the place where you and I first met was dreadfully treacherous, wasn't it? Well, the Canton Chronicle describes a special tool that can be crafted from the feathers of the chimeras that dwell amid those mountains. Most convenient contrivance so that you travel at blinding speed and be back at your base in the blink of an eye. Of course, you were truly the builder of legends, you would have no trouble in creating this item and showing it to me. You don't need me, hunting a few or two. Chimera seeks to dwell at the foot of the mountains. Alright. Time to go get some birdie wings. The big Q on my map is for quest. Well, not map, but compass, I should say. Also, we have to remember to climb up that big spire there, because there's another treasure chest up the top of that, if I remember correctly. And I'm reasonably sure I do. How good I thought I would... Oh, hang on. Oh, I saw the shadow. He hasn't spotted me yet. Thought I would stop by the stream while eating breakfast before work. Ah, thanks for dropping in. What you having for breakfast? Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Oh, careful. Haven't even taken one hit of damage yet. Last time I did this quest, I got my ass handed to me for a while. Ugh. Can't sneak attack two at once. Here we go. Oh, two of them found me. Three of them found me. I'm in trouble. Oh, there we go. Damage. Nothing good lasts forever. Where'd the third one go? Oh, hello. There you are. Come get me, bro. Oh, Jesus. That was close. It's all good. It's all good. Null just came from your channel. No audio on that. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Perfectly clear audio. No microphone distortion. No background noise. Super clean audio on that announcement video on the YouTubes, wasn't it? I forgot they can see me through walls. There's no point trying to hide from them. Oh shit. Being mobbed. Where you running to, bitch? Come on. Fire your laser. Come on. Come on. Come on. No noise in Mic whatsoever. Yeah. That's the joke. Alright, how many got? 14? Let's do 16 in total. No, wait, you need the crafted multiples of 3, so 15. We'll do 15. Because it's divisible by 3. Oh yeah. Zip. 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 Or not. They aggro for quite a long way. I guess we'll do 18. Ever thinking of buying the PS4 version for this game? Yeah. It's basically identical to this, except it looks slightly prettier because it runs at high resolution. But yeah, based on my sort of 4 hours with the demo and my 2 hours this morning already, replaying the bits that I've already did in the demo, it's yeah, I would recommend it. Alright, let's craft these things up and show it to Beady McHoboface. Hobo Man. Beady McHobo Man. Alright. We have 9 teleporter things. Marvelous work! Goodness above. This Chimera wing must contain the Cat in the Chronicle describes. Then there is no doubt about it. Within you dwells the long-lost power of construction. You really are the builder. Ever since the light was lost to us and the realm plunged into darkness, and the people of Alfgard have waited for this day to come. They, the benevolent Rubus, would send the builder to save us. Pardon, my child, you need only to touch a Shimmer's feather to know what you can build from it. Seek out the materials. Yeah, we did this already. I'm already ahead of you, game. You and I have 2 vital tasks ahead of us. Firstly, we must complete the glorious restoration of the once great city of Kenland. And secondly, we must unravel the mystery of what terrible tragedy brought the town to ruin. This place was once girded about by fearsome fortifications, tall turrets, and towers to keep the monsters at bay. It's even said that a great golem once watched over the city. I forgot about the golem thing. Keeping all safe from harm. But those citadels and strongholds were completely obliterated. Nothing remains of Gotland but ruins. So ruined. How could such a wretched fate have come to pass? As a proud son of Caitlin, I plan to uncover the mystery of what befell my ill-starred ancestors. No doubt that with your powers in my book, it's only a matter of time before the truth becomes clear. I'm gonna be exposed. We're all counting on you, Violet. Heh 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 heh. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. More branches as currency. If you see any monsters on your travel, Violet, make sure you give them what for. They might look like what I would melt in their mouths, but remember the blighters tried to bury me alive. If you give these beasts a good biffing, you'll probably get be able to knock off all sorts of interesting materials. Not only that, you'll pay them back for burying me. That's what I call killing 2 monsters with 1 stone. Ha 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 ha. Alrighter, dude. Not that you're carrying a grudge. Morning is here, morning is here. Alright, who's got a quest for me? You. You know, I've been starving lately, I could eat my own head. I'm always building, inventing, and hungry work. So I've been thinking, if we needed something to do with the kitchen, think about the thing to do where I can cook. If you think of anything to put a room with a chest so we can store the dishes we make. So yeah, make room to cook in. Thinky face, bing! Cook fire. Building a room from the ground. The room must have 2-block high wall all around, a door and a light source. Gather all the ingredients you need and try building one. Okie dokie. We need a source of light. Oh wait, the stove will do that for us, won't it? The campfire, the cook fire thing. Want a door. I want a chest. I want a cook fire. Oh, what do I need for a cook fire? I'm not having. Oh, I do need to make a bonfire first. There we go. Pop-a-da! And that'll do. How much? We're carrying 99 piles of dirt, which is enough to build a kitchen. Now, where should we put it? We could put it over here, so the door's facing the same way as our little Crafty. We can put it here and use this wall to share. Or we can put it down near the bedrooms where we had it before in the demo. I feel like we should utilize some of the walls we already have here. Oh, that's wider than I remember it being. Let's give it some more room. Put the chest next to it. Alright. There's these. I feel like we should maybe put the door right there. Does that look weird? Having those two doors so close together? That'll do. Crude kitchen. Done. Hello, Geo. How are you liking the game, Marty? I'm thinking pick it up. I really am liking it a lot. On today's playthrough, I haven't caught up to where the demo left me off yet, so I'm still replaying stuff I've already played. But I would still recommend it. Like I bought the game on the strength of on the demo, so. Haha, Pippo, you're trapped! Haha! Oh, you're not trapped. You can walk straight through the door. Cheeky little minx. Shrooms on a stick. Let's do those. Right, don't need these anymore. Zerp. Okay. Oh, I gotta remember, if I die, I lose some of my stuff, so put that away. And we'll just take a few of those out. Take out 3. Bum, bum, bum. There you are. Hi. Blimey, you did it. You made a place to cook. Now be able to sort of scrummy food. Not just perfect. Makes anything really, really tasty. Put in there to make it a bit too. Quest complete. Stay hydrated, bot. You've been live for 2 hours by this point. Your broadcast should have consumed at least 8 ounces. What the fuck? Hello, random bot. How about you fuck off? The only bots in my channel are the bots I control. In fact, I'm going to report you for spam. Report. Let's see. Reason is uninvited bot. Close. I know its intentions are good, but it's still disruptive and shitty. Alright. Oh, next quest. My bulbous belly, it seems we have a kitchen now. This creative power of yours is a wonderful thing. I wonder if your culinary skills are equally exemplary. What say you test them out, make me something to eat? Done. Got a whole kitchen for Pippa, but you won't even make me a single measly meal. Violet, you wound me. I thought we were friends. By the way, I should mention, and I saw some delicious-looking orange mushrooms growing down the water's edge. Found them, made them into a meal. 3 steps ahead of you, champ. Hand them over. Chomp. Guzzle slurp. Marvelous work, Violet. We shall have to rename you the Cooker. The Chronicle covers a wide range of topics. The chapters concerning the preparation of the hearty, healthy meals of particular... Pardon? You want to see it for yourself? The Chronicle? With your own 2 eyes? I'm sorry, Violet, but that book is a priceless family heirloom. Can't just go parading it around in front of anyone that asks. And besides, the tome is written in ancient and cryptic script. There's no way that you or anyone else would be able to read it. What little knowledge I myself have gleaned from it has taken years of painstaking study. However, not a single doubt this book holds the key to restoring this city to its former greatness. I would really love if that truck outside would turn its fucking engine off if it's just going to sit there for minutes on end. Fuck's sake. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear it quite clearly. It's bugging the shit out of me. Gio says, that's cool, mate. Really enjoy your streams. I was watching YouTube videos. How's your day been? Day's been good. Day's been pretty much just this. Woke up, got food, started streaming. But fear not, my friend. I will not keep these secrets to myself. As soon as I make a breakthrough in my studies, you will be the first to know. As for these mushrooms, it's only fair that you should get the fruits of your labours too. Take this, a token of our everlasting friendship. Gave me one of them back. Hooray. Alright. Have I finished reading that book yet? Learn some patience, young lady. Made it quite clear that you would be the first to know of any success I uncover. Discovering the Chronicle will take time, Violet, and your work on restoring the city has only just begun. I suggest that, well, you continue my studies. I labour a river the city's former greatness and bridge. By completing rooms and placing within them the items you create, you can increase the level of your base. But beware that you do not place your decorations more than 2 blocks above the floor, for such items will not count towards your points total. Now go, my child, fill your town with buildings, and those buildings with furnishings, and seal your home flourish. Well, pay attention now. Can you think of anything that would use to decorate all these new rooms you're about to build? Pot! Rooms for improvement. Decorate rooms in your base with furniture and other items created to add points to your base meter. Fill your rooms with decorative items and take your base to a whole new level. Okay, what do we need to make a pot? We need earth and glue. Forgot about the time difference? Yeah, it happens. Can't hear it on my end. Good. I should be sounding a bit better than I was in the last couple of streams as well. I rejiggered all my audio. I had my my gain and my noise reduction in the wrong order, which was making my voice sound a little bit thinner than it should and things like that, so... Today should sound good. There's a bunch of little things I forgot to do when I reset up my whole streaming thing, because that's, you know, that computer behind me is not the computer that used to be. It looks similar, but it's a completely new, rebuilt computer. Threadripper. And there's a bunch of little things I keep forgetting that I have to do when it comes to setting up the stream and various programs and things that I used to use on the old computer. So, including the way I set up the audio. Put another one in the kitchen. Kitchen needs a pot. Also, there's a nice little space for it here behind the door. Secret pot. It's a pot stash. Dude, you didn't have to climb the wall. There was a door right there. Still have what to do. have you shirking responsibilities we have to do to the people. And still, it's not my place to tell you what to do. Choose your build, where you choose to build it, it's up to you. You have the power to build so many different things, my child. Create what you wish from the pot you just invented to straw mattresses for your townspeople to sleep on. Completing rooms and adorning them with the items you make will add points to your base to increase its level, but remember that you must place items within 2 blocks of the floor. I go, ready to level it. So I have to level up my base before we get the next quest, apparently. That's fine. We'll just put a few more pots around, I guess. There we go. Just one more pot was all it needed. I should just make an entire room and fill it with pots just for the points. Alrighty. You happy now, dude? Wonderful work for I'm impressed. Not only are you the legendary builder, but it seems your powers are becoming even greater. But my child, no matter how many monsters you defeat, you will grow no stronger. Only by the weapons you wield and the armor you wear. Building is basically to strength reveals. I'm sorry to say though that I've made scant progress in deciphering the Chronicle. I dare say it'll be some time before. By my sensitive ears, do you hear that? Yay, seed of life. Oh, this is the first monster wave we're about to do. Ah, the truck is finally fucked off. Yay. Make a pot room? I should totally just make a pot room. If I could break this rock back here, I'd just put a little secret pot room back behind the bedrooms. Just make an entire corridor behind it, just of pots. I have the most terrible tidings. I know not what has driven them to it, but the monsters plan to attack the great city in force. We must protect Catland at all costs. Well, you must prepare our defences against the incoming assault. But fear not, I shall fight by your side, my friend. I shall do my duty by protecting dear Pippa and our beloved home from harm. Rolla speaks the truth, my child. The vicious beasts that dwell in the hereabouts are heading here in droves. This town is the seed of all Alfgard's restoration. It must not be allowed to fall at the hands of the monsters. With an oaken club in hand and enough hailing cram to tide you through the onslaught, you must drive back the Dragonlord's foul followers. My child, are you ready to face this fight? Sure. First battle. Fear not. I know you will prevail. Hi guys. You having an issue with the wall, are you? Haha. Let me come out and give you a proper greeting. Put a chest in the pot room equal 3 pots. Eh? How does a chest equal 3 pots? Hi guys. How about the old kite and fight? Shall we? Shall we? Oh, got someone's attention. Big one's coming for me. Hi guy. Boop. Okay. You're not being much help there, Beard McBeardface. Should put a door on the side of the wall for him. Come on. Over here. Over here. There you go. The monsters are defeated. Victory! Well done, my child. You have saved Caitlin from the monster's audacious advances. As hope wells within the townspeople's hearts, so too will the banner of hope grow, blanketing the land with ever more warm and tender light. But now it seems that occasionally the base is known to the dragons, lords of our vassals. The monsters fear that, should the people of Alfgard band together, they will lose their dominion over these lands. No doubt, these beasts will launch yet more offensive ere long, in an attempt to crush this beacon of hope. You must protect this place, my child, whatever it takes, no matter what manner of brutish behemoth assails it. Do you not know if they're equal to the task? In fact, you should not really understand that this task I've given you is all about. You just want to build things, not fight the monsters? Pretty much. At this right moment, that way will be so, but as you come to know more of the people here, you'll realize that with great power comes great responsibility. I have done all I can for this benighted land. The rest is upon you, my child. Work together with your new friends and restore the city of Canton to its former greatness. I must leave you now, but know that we shall meet again when your work here is done. Until then, know that I do watch over you. Always. Pair of blue tablet fragments. Oh, cool. We're nearly where the demo left off. We did it! Yeah, we did. Save time. We did it, she says. We did it. Yes, Pippa. We. Oops, daisy. Might have wasted a thing there. Meant to do this. Or I could have just slept and saved my Helen Kran. Oops, daisy. Let's go put a... I'm not sure whether the monsters can actually use a door, but I would like a door there for Beardy McCreepyface to come on out and help me when I'm fighting. Because it seems like he couldn't figure out how to get out there. Let's make a couple of doors and put them on all four sides. Who's the disembodied voice? The disembodied voice is like the goddess of the land or something. There we go. There. Oh, there's a little critter. Doesn't look like he knows how to use the door. Yeah, he's tracking me. It looked like he was attracted to the door for a second, but he's actually just tracking me. That's fine. That's all I care about. Those little random night guys. If they can't figure out how to use the door, we're cool. And in fact, what if I also do this to give myself a quick out, so I can get out there without opening the door and risking him coming in. Oh, he disappeared. He just despawned. He gives up too easy, doesn't he? LP Production says, I gotta admit, this is, well, it did look interesting enough to play before I started typing. Could be that I'm kind of tired right now. What? Did look interesting to play before I started typing. What? Images begin to form in Violet's mind. I'm having a dream! Or possibly hallucination. I've been eating nothing but mushrooms for the past day, so... Cutscene time. Beg pardon, the words of the king hath slipped thy mind, forsooth. What manner of hero art thou to forget such a speech? Permit me to regale thee with his majesty's words once more. Ahem. In days of yore, thy revered ancestor did receive the almighty goddess, the sphere of light. By its power was our world rid of the menace which did beset it. Learn to speak. Yet alas, some few years apart, there did arise a new threat. Dragon Lord! With his cunning he did steal away the sphere of light from us, plunging the land into darkness once more. Should this state of affairs be suffered to continue, the night must surely take unrelenting hold and our realm perish. So I say unto thee, vanquish the accursed Dragon Lord and reclaim the sphere of light. All of Alfgard doth place its trust in thee, hero. Fulfill thy destiny, and deliver this land from the darkness. Yeah. Then bring me a cup of tea. I thirst mightily. It seemed like a memory of something that happened long, long ago. Whether it was her own memory or somebody else's, I can't remember. I'm playing the demo of this now. Watching you play has made me want it. Yeah, it'll do that. I was going to say this looks interesting, then I started typing. For some reason it petered out. So between when you started typing it looks interesting, you decided it doesn't look interesting. Is that what you're trying to communicate? Maybe I'm interested in too many open world survival games. Well, this isn't really... This is really like a lot of other open world survival games you would have played. It's very, very quest heavy. So I don't know whether it appeals to you or not. It certainly appeals to me. It's like a light RPG with survival and questing stapled on. Or more action RPG than light RPG, I guess. We'll call it action RPG. Sandbox action RPG with crafting and building. It's a really nice mix of those things. I've got to be honest. I really like how it's balanced. Those different types of gameplay elements. Brilliant work showing those blighters, boss, with it. But it seems the filthy fiends have found the humble settlement. We have no way of knowing when they might strike next. We must devise some means to keep them at bay. By the way, I noticed that you found a pair of curious stone fragments in the aftermath of the battle. I had seen an artifact of similar designs in the Catlin Chronicle. Oh, pardon me. And a man of action that I am, I investigate further. If you were able to stick those fragments together again, I believe they would form a device known as a teleportal. Apparently you can't just plonk the thing down on the ground, and hey presto, it'll whisk you away to a sunbeam place. We can find whatever your heart desires. For a bit like yourself, putting together a thing like that should be a piece of cake. Well, Violet, do you think you can glue that teleporter together? Sure can. This is basically where the demo ended. We got to make the teleporter, but we couldn't go through the teleporter. An ancient artifact that convey you to far-flung fields. Once placed, it can be used to travel to and from another island. Score plus 100 points. Alright, let's glue it together. And I have everything I need in plentiful supply. No problem. Boop! Stardew, Subnautica, Minecraft. It's got a little bit of each of those, I think, but not quite the same as in any of them. Not that I played much Stardew, so... But, yeah, like I said, I mean, it's got all those elements. Action RPG with, you know, RPG style questing and gather and fetch quests and building, and it's just, yeah. I dig how it's all stapled together. Alright, where are we gonna put a teleporter? I built a tiny little room for it before in the demo version. Maybe we'll do that again. Maybe we'll do it back. We'll put a little room back here. Secret teleporter room back here. How big is it? Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's build a little... Yeah, okay, let's do it like this. Zoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. And I forget whether rooms are allowed to share walls or not. Guess we'll find out. Actually, I'll bring it back out a bit so I've got room for some other stuff. Like so. And... okay, open it up. We'll put a torch like back. Oh, can I put the torch in the wall? No, I sure can't. There we go. Counts as a room. We get the experience for it. Teleportarium. Oh, we had to build it in a room anyway. That's cool. 270 points for doing that. Don't forget to put them in a room. Leave enough room for three of them. That's right. We can extend this sideways. That's fine. Once we get the other teleporters. That'll do for now. Once we get a tool to break these down, we can extend the teleportarium out that way. Easily enough. Just kind of a grouping thing. My mind is like empty. Can't think of what I want to do. Kind of reminds me of that wild tangent game I played called Fate. Well, that's the thing with the... whoops, daisy. That's the thing with this game. You don't need to think of what you want to do next. There's always a quest ready. So you can just... you can go Minecraft mode and just start building. Or you can talk to your dudes and get some quests done. I saw a great shaft of light in the horizon and thought it warranted an investigation. Imagine my surprise when I discovered a bustling village. But who are you? What are you doing in a place like this? I beg your pardon? You're building a city? Good luck with that. If you ever expect people to work together and live in harmony, you're good nothing. Oh, I remember this dude. Hate to bust your bubble, girl, but there's not a man alive who has the luxury of looking out for anyone but himself. Yeah, you'll come around. Speaking of which, I'm tired after all that trek. I'll stay here and rest for a while, if you don't mind. The name's Ledouche. Shan't be staying long, I don't think. But in any case, pleased to make your acquaintance. Alright, Ledouche. Go take a nap. Alright. And we drop off my gubs. And we are officially in new territory. This is where the demo stopped me. Could not go through the teleporter. Oops. Clumsy. Alright, so I've got plenty of food, plenty of healing cream. I've got my wings. I'm going to take a little bit more dirt. Just guess we need to build or stack or climb and stuff. And I think we're good. Let's throw down a save. Ledouche, yeah, you like that? Just drains. I'm not as peppy as I should be. I don't require you to be peppy, LP. What are you doing? What are you doing in there, man? Is there anything I need to do before I see what the teleport has to offer? Well, it's a big area behind the mountains there where the dragon is and stuff, but I don't think that's higher level stuff. We can wait for that. Yeah, alright, let's do it. New territory, here we go. Piddly-doo, 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 piddly-doo. Hey Jack, how you doing? Ooh. Ooh, chest. There's an ancient sheet of paper lying at the bottom of the chest. Violet carefully unfolds the note and begins to read it. Wonder of the great plains of Catland, I bestow this blue navy globe unto thee. Set it firmly upon the ground, and ever shall its guiding light be reflected upon thy compass. So it's a waypoint marker. If thou wishes to return to a place with confidence, whether it be a place of safety or opportunity, simply set this globe before thee, and let it guide thy way. To whoever so readeth this missive, may Rubis watch over thee in all thine adventures. Sir Reginald Augustus Greenus, Catland Brigade of the Guards. Okay. Oh, hello. Hammer guy. Probably should have crafted up some more clubs before I left. Come to think of it. Now, should I place the Naviglobe down here so I know how to get back to my teleporter, or do I save it for... Ooh, what's that down there? Ooh, it's all new. Everything's new. What are these things? Pod of butter beans. Ooh. Boiled butter beans, another food. Feels like I made by 10%. So they're no better than the berry things we had, but okay. It's fine. Uh-oh, it's nighttime already. Okay. So let's go back through the teleporter, sleep through the night, make a couple more weapons, because we're going to need them. Okay. It's warm. Okay, now that we're slightly better prepared. Don't put the torch down. I didn't want to put the torch down. What I wanted to do... No. I wish I could just not hit the wrong button all the time. I don't know what it is about this interface and the button layout. It's just... Whatever. Equipment. Oh, we have to unequip something first. Let's remove that. Put my good ones in. And we're good. Let's try that again. New weapon coming soon. Talk to Beardy. Yeah, I figured there would be soon. Figured there had to be. Let's have a look at what this sign is all about. I'm bored. Not an enemy. Strike, strike, strike me down. It's a human. What do you think we're doing, barging in here like you were in the blaze? You can let her know if you know. I'll know how I'm done, I suppose. To be honest, I don't really have anything against humans. So what do you want? What? You want to take a look at my tool? Show me your tool. But we've only just met. Blush. Oh, it made the joke for me. God damn it. Oh, suck the wind out of my sails when making the dirty joke for me. Bastard game. Oh, you're talking about this hammer. Thank you, Square Enix. I love you. If you want to know how to make a giant mallet, Clobberina is the hammerhood to ask. Oh, these guys are hammerhoods. Okay, that's easy. That's an easy name to remember. They have hammers, they wear hoods. Should be hard to find. There's a bonfire on the roof of her house. Let's just look for that. Here, human, take this. Consider it a sign of our newfound friendship. Interesting. Ooh, brown slime. If I can catch him. Quite a bit tougher than the blue slimes. Oh, it's orange. And it's oil. Wait for... Oh, we got new clothes. A light and long-lasting tunic for the trendy traveller. Defense +5. Slightly increases movement speed. Ooh, cool. And a magic dye. Rainbow-hued brew of colourful goo. Sweet. Come here. Snatch. First piece of ivy. Ooh, we make cord. Coil of cord constructed from tightly twined vine. Ooh! Okay, so we learned a new thing. I can climb up the ivy vine things. Neat. Bonfire on the top of a house. That looks like where we need to be. What else is around here? Ooh, is that my island over there? That looks like my island over there. That's my home island? By the looks of things? Neaty Roonies. Okay, let's take on one of these hammerhoods, see how tough they are. Thank you, Paul. For the high five bits. Come on. Oh, he doesn't seem actually interested in fighting me. You friendly, or are you just not interested? Oh! Don't touch him. Get up on him out of my personal space! I'm not really interested in having people in my personal space. Clump of fur. Ooh, with leather armor. +9 defense. Here we go. So much for my traveler's clothes. Pointless already. Leather shield. Ooh, shields. Yes. Ooh, and also, is that some sort of coal or iron or whatever it is? I can't break it with my current weapons, so okay, I'll leave that. I'm all excited again because everything's new. None of this was in the demo. Get up out of my personal space. There's a 1, personal space. There's a 2, personal space. 3, personal space. Can't really sort of dive out of the way of their hammer strike. So I was trying to move out of the way as he wound up there. It didn't really work for me. Will you guys just come here? Ah, I'm being mobbed. Mobbed by brown slime. Come on. Don't start something if you can't finish it. Little orange slime guy. Ooh, hello. Another house. No bonfire on this one, though. Can't see what I'm doing. If I do this, there we go. Zoom in the camera, that helps. Okay. So I guess this is just an emergency crafting station. Oh, we don't have access to our chests from here. Forgot about that. Can we make cord? Raggedy rags, can we make those? No, we're wearing those. Wayfarer's clothes. We need coal. So we can do that now. Oh no, I do have access to my chest back home, by the looks of things. That's awesome. Leather armor. I need to kill more of those hammerheads. Oh, I need copper for that though. So that'll need the new tool to break the copper, I suppose, out of the ground. Well, that's fine. I'll just keep going with what I have for now. Horizontal space. Oh, this works. Oh shit. Don't know how much damage that super attack would have done, but I'm glad I dodged it. Ooh, mushrooms. Take those. Careful about that. Ever play this game? Is it sort of like Minecraft? It's Minecraft meets Zelda meets Subnautica meets I don't know. It's a blend of different kinds of game types. But yeah, it has Minecraft. Ooh, jeez, the skeleton guy. Come here. Come here so we can be alone. Oh, bollocks. They decided to pick a fight with me now. And I'm naked. Okay. Was that skeleton fighting one of the hammerheads then? Or the hammer hoods? Okay. Gonna zerp back home real quick, drop off some stuff, see if we can make some more clothes. Wait, is there a delay in the release here in America? It says 9th release for me. No, it's a dateline thing. It is the 9th in Australia today. Daffodil Daisy Bud. I didn't see myself pick that one up. Sunny Saffron Petals produces Daffodil Flame Flavor. Okay. Okie dokie. So we're good for food. Healing cream. We should probably mine some more healing cream. It's starting to get a bit tough out there. But that can wait for now. Let's see about making some armor. Where was that? There it is. Not enough. Oh, I only have 2 bits. I need 3 bits to make some. Right. Okay. Okay. I think I have some cloth enough to make my raggedy clothes. Exciting lens. Quickly now, plop the teleporter down. Yeah, we did that already. Actually, Violet, before you head off, there is something I wish to ask of you. Something in which you could. Oh, I should have talked to him before. I went off. Is this the weapon? Speak to me before you step through it. Oops, daisy. Well, this coarse cloth work, so we can at least make our raggedy clothes back. Where's my raggedy clothes? Here we go. Raggedy rags. +1 defense. It's better than nothing. Wasted that. Bing. My athletic physique, the teleporter is activated at mystical swirl like light, is positively hypnotic. When the teleporter shines, it shows that the portal has placed where your dreams get through. Violet, my friend, there's one thing I ask of you. Before you pass through that glimmering veil, I ask that you find out how to build the most mighty of tools, the giant well, that would have been helpful. Nice to watch someone who's not playing Monster Hunter. Yeah, it's pretty popular, isn't it? Canon Chronicle describes the giant mallet as a fearsome hammer strong enough to break huge boulders and fell great trees. Excellent. This is what I've been waiting for. Not available in the demo. Rocks and wood alongside, you're bound to find a veritable bounty of new materials wherever this teleport takes you. With new materials comes new ideas for new items. The monsters known as hammerhoods carry these giant mallets everywhere they go. I'm sure that they could tell you how to build one. Once you have learnt the recipe, waste no time. Build one straight away and show it to me. So did I... Have you made progress on the giant mallet? It's a wonderful tool. Go for the support and seek giant mallets. Once you have discovered the secret. So I guess maybe we have to re-talk to that other guy we talked to before about his tool. We might have done shit in the wrong order here. Alright, where was he? Whoops-a-daisy. Hey, little fella. Maybe used to serve Dragonlords, you know, but his power just kept growing and growing, so eventually we had no choice but to join him. The Dragonlord's minions have always looked down on us, even after we signed up. Not exactly very welcoming bunch, so I suppose we know how humans feel always getting picked on by the monsters. Still, can't speak for all of us. If you ever see any of our brown-furred cousins, give them a wide berth. So, purple-friendly, brown-bad. Is that the thing? As soon as I see you, they'll get straight to bashing you about. They always move in groups, so you have no trouble spotting them. But anyway, you want to know how to make a giant mallet that's as big and strong as mine, right? Yes, I do. Just look for the house... Oh, right, the bonfire. Right. I remember now. I'm a dummy. You already told us that. Oh, shit. Fuck, that was close. That works. Monster egg! Monster egg! Fine. Let's go back home, sleep, then come back. That was the original plan, wasn't it? We're going to sleep. So we didn't have to deal with the aggressive monsters. A lot of back and forth because I'm derping. The characters are over. Hey, Ellie! Just talking about you. Not quite. We're talking about how everybody on Twitch seems to be playing Monster Hunter. Including you. But yes, my character is even more adorable than my demo one was. Look at her. With her violet hair and her purple eyes. She's so cute! She was implied. Yes, heavily implied. Mainly because there was... Wait, was it you who brought it up in the first place? Palmero? Yeah, it was you. For those who don't know, Palmero is a frequenter of Ali's streams as well, which is why we're talking about Monster Hunter and why it was heavily implied. Oh, if you haven't dropped by one of Ali's streams, by the way, I highly recommend you do. She's a good friend of mine. We've known each other for about a decade or more. But that's not why I'm recommending her stream to you. She's actually very, very entertaining. And relentlessly upbeat. She never gets frustrated by anything. You know how I just rage at games sometimes when I get really frustrated? Ellie never does that. She's a freak. She plays Bloodborne and never gets pissy. I don't know how her brain works, but it's nothing like how mine works. Alright. Purple hoods equals friendly, right? Please? Wrong. Well, bless my soul if it isn't a little human. I'm Clobberina, the head hammerhood. I suppose you might call me the hammerhead. What might a poor beleaguered human want with me? Beleaguered, there's a word I like too. Beleaguered. Mercy me! You want to know how we make our giant mallets? I'm sorry, my dear. I know it must be hard being human, but you won't turn into a hammer that easily. And besides, these hammers are our most precious treasure. The recipes are closely guarded secret. It would be right to tell every Tom, Dick, and Harriet how to make them. Do all hammerhoods have a stutter? Come now, dearie, don't be like that. Perhaps there is one way we could... Oh, I know. My roof has got 3 great holes in it. I was wondering what those are about. Wind comes right through and it plays havoc with my old bones. Giggity. Bones. Don't get me started with the rain. Get soaked to the skin. I've catch my death once these days. I tell you, rough. A few blocks of straw floor. Oh, you want straw or floor? I can't just put dirt in there? Okay, fine. How about it? Do you think you can fix my roof? I'm sure I could. You can use the ivy around here to make the cord. Ah, so ivy turned to cord, turned to straw. Okay. Got it. Fix up my roof for me. I'll be ever so grateful. We might even show you how to make a giant mallet like mine. Groovy. Get out. Oops, a daisy. Might have put an extra hole in her house. Or 3. Oh, she'll never notice. That's not actually her room in there, is it? You know what? I'm going to patch it up anyway. I feel bad. Oops, a daisy. Wrong button again. At least we know where we can find a crafting station too. I wonder if that ivy grows back. Oop, someone spotted me. Brown coats. The bad kind of brown coats. Speaking of brown coats, did you hear the news? Firefly's coming back as a series of novels. Boo. Oh shit. Big ones are tough, aren't they? There we go. Starting to get this down. Ooh, leather sack. Is that like a loot bag? Check out my leathery sack. Giggity. Is that skeleton still following me? I feel like he's still following me. Yeah, he is. Oh man, their aggro range is so huge. Come here. There you go. Zoopidoo. Thanks, camera. Alrighty, now. Where are we? Cord. Might as well make as many as possible. We'll have to collect more cord to make the armor. 70 lengths of cord. That's a lot of cord. Dried grass tied together to create a cushiony floor covering. So we needed 3 bits of this, didn't we? Oh, wait. We also need grassy leaves. Okay. Damn it. Wasted a heal. We might have to go back home for grassy leaves. There doesn't seem to be much about here, does there? All the plant materials are the pea pod things. That's right. We'll go back home. Get some grassy leaves. Oh wait. Oh no, they're pods over here. Is this grassy stuff? Yeah, it is. Hey, there we go. We don't have to backtrack. Okay. Boop. I honestly don't think Far Cry's the greatest. Far Cry's not about story. Far Cry's about power fantasy. Just being super duper aggressively crazy. I mean, Far Cry has story. Some Far Cry games are better than others. We have to go back home to D-Gub. I'm carrying too much crap. It's alright. Grass is easy to find here anyway. Massive mottled egg laid by monster. Put that away. That away. That away. Leather sack. Oh, it's a decoration. Big bag designed to be hung on the wall. Plus 100 points for that. That's not bad at all. Bone. No reply. It's just a corpse. Okay, good. Let's go get some grass. Hello there, silly buggers. How you doing? Zoop. $23, $24, $25. I don't know. We should go back and sleep before night falls proper. I should put some torches or something at the edges of my wall, like on the corners or something. Do it Minecraft style. Hey Ned, do you recommend the Elgato green screen? I thought about picking one up, but have limited space in my wall. Elgato green screen is designed for limited space. That's the whole point of it. It rolls down into its own little thing and rolls under your bed, or over in pairs, or over your neighbor's dog. I mean, it's not small on it's like 2 meters tall and big, heavy metallic tube thing that it comes in, you know. But it's much easier to deal with than flip out green screens, or you know, much easier to use than the green screen you sort of stick to your wall and hang between curtain rods and things like that. So yeah, it's worth it. It hangs nice and straight all the time. It's easy to light, easy to use. Put up, put away when you when you don't need it. I'll have a proper review up of it soon. But yeah, long story short, I like it. And much cheaper than the equivalent alternatives you can get from like photo supply places. Much more rugged as well in the way it works. Alright, straw floor. Now we're dealing with cooking gravy. Straw flooring, covering that adds class 20 earthen floor. Ah, here we go. The first block changing thing. Changes nearby earth floors into straw floor blocks. Ah, so it does actually change them. It's not just a aesthetic thing, it actually literally changes the kind of block it is. Good to know. Ali says, I stream in between a cupboard and a bed. It's perfect for tiny spaces. Yeah. That's right, you finally got yours, didn't you, Ali? They recommended no Elgato cam link. I've such a limited room and cameras are expensive. I think I'm going to just buy a better webcam. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what camera you already have. Like, I'm using the Panasonic G7, which used to be my main sort of YouTube making cam, but then I upgraded it, so it was sort of sitting ready. I also use a Sony RX100 Mark II for the camera when I do my VR streams, the camera that I use for the green screening. I think, Ali, you use an RX100 Mark II as well for your face cam, for your streams, don't you? Through a cam link. Oh wait, we had to fix the roof first. But yeah, if you're making a decision between cam link and green screen, maybe go green screen first. If you've already got a basic web camera, or I don't know, tough call. Depends on what you prioritize: web camera quality or the ability to do nice, super easy, clean green screeny stuff. As you can see, I don't use a green screen at all for most. I mean, I use a green screen for my VR streams, but that's a different setup. So you can cope without a green screen. Other way. I forgot there was a crafting station up there, by the way. Don't know why I went to the other crafting station across the way over there before. Bit of an idiot. Might have noticed. My word, you fixed my roof. And what a wonderful job you've done too. Didn't think you had it in you. Hold on a minute. Human with the power to build things out of nothing? Don't tell me you're the legendary builder. Oh my, would you listen to me? Getting all excited. Don't worry, dearie. Secret safe with me. You humans were once so powerful, but now there's hardly anything left of you. Meanwhile, us monsters grow stronger by the day. Sounds like a threat. Truth be told, can't say I'm happy with this arrangement. I think this world could do with a bit of balance. Now, it's not so I want to see the whole world crawling with humans, but it'd be a real shame if all of you died out. You're so tasty. Oh, right, I'll help you, but this is just between you and me, dearie. We wouldn't want the Dragon Lord finding out, would we? First things first, let me show you how to build a giant mallet. Eureka! Violet works out how to make a giant mallet. Well, what do you mean works out? She was just told. Heavy hammer, hewn from a large log. Attack +8. Ooh. Can break hard blocks. Giggity. How do we get logs without a hammer, though? Don't we need the hammer to chop down trees? Copper okay, we're talking to the minion. Listen carefully, dearie, to all about the basics of being... What do you say, dearie? Do you have the time to listen to me, old guest? Yeah, sure. First of all, let me tell you about the giant mallet must possession of every hammerhead. Well, just a few things. Giant mallets can chop down trees in chunks, reduce rocks to rubble. There's ever so many things made from wood and stone. Short, clever cookie could come up with all sorts of things. You can even use a giant mallet to dig up the metals and minerals you find in the mountains down in the caves. There's a copper, coal, and iron. All sorts of wonderful materials buried out there that will have their uses. Take a giant mallet in hand and start smashing all the things you couldn't smash before. It's just the kind of thing a builder needs, don't you think? That said, our hammers might be a little heavy for a human. Imagine you might find them awfully awkward to swing about in the middle of a fight. But don't let that stop you, dearie. If you want to give someone a good biffing with your giant mallet, go right ahead. Just think you'll find it more useful for gathering materials, that's all. Okay. Pay attention, last bit is important. It's a little bit complicated. You can use some materials to make new materials. These materials don't do anything on their own, but they can be used to build different things. When you patched up my roof for me, what a lovely job you did too. You didn't know how to build blocks of straw floor at first. You could cut down ivy, learned how to make cord, but it was only when you made the cord that you worked out how to build the straw floor blocks. When you build yourself giant mallets, I'm sure you're going to run around smashing things up. You're going to find yourself trees, rocks, copper and coal and all sorts of different materials, but you can't build everything out of lumber and all. You have to take them back to your workstation and process them first. Figured it might be something like that. I suppose that's everything I wanted to say. Really? Now you're listening, you're fast asleep now. I warned you just before you started. Bit of a habit prattling on. Well, never mind, you're a builder after all, and if you can work out for themselves how to make a giant mallet, you can. Okie dokie. So let's... Whoops, easy. Not distracted from Blunt streams, but guess who finished The Legend of Dragoon last night? Oh, you finally finished it? Congrats. RX-100 Mark II is amazing, but I don't think I want to check... Well, I mean, yeah, I already had the RX-100 Mark II, that's what I'm saying. If you already have a camera ready, the cam link is fantastic for that. And yeah, you need to pass it through the cam link. Alrighty, what do we got here? Giant mallet. We need 3 broken branches. I thought she said we needed logs. Whatevs. Oh, I haven't equipped it yet, have I? A derp. Wait, I have to unequip something first. Okie dokie. Now we're in business. I'm a hammer bro. Whoops daisy. I feel like Mario. I forget how the music goes when in Donkey Kong. What's the little sting where he's running around going? Boop 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 beep 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 beep. Look out!
Hey, pat on the back! Pat on the back for this guy!
Concussion stone. Okay. Am I safe yet? Can I acknowledge the subscription? I think I can. Thank you very much. Fox808 resub to 1. 24 months in a row, by the way. Can we get some... Oh, fuck. I'm in trouble again. Skeleton saw me. I'll come back to you in a second, Fox. Man, the skeletons have some wide detection range on them, don't they? Oh, he's still coming after me. God damn it. Okay, chat room. I'm just going to ask you to spam the love. I'll have to get back to Fox's message in a second. These guys just don't leave you alone, do they? Get off. Right, there we go. Just dropping by to click on the purpley button. 2 years! Well, thanks, Fox. It's a pity you can't stick around, but thank you for dropping in. Pumping up the button there. Okay. So we got our mallet. Let's go somewhere... Oh, did I just hear another skeleton? I heard rattly bones. Maybe not. Alright. This looks like a safe enough place. Here we go. Here's some ore stuff. Lump of coal. Crockery! Glazed tableware made from a kiln-fired clay. Nice. So we have to make a kiln, which we fire with coal, which we can put clay in to make crockery. Starting to feel more Minecrafty all the time. Copper! There we go. See how easy copper is to find? He says, talking about yesterday's modded Minecraft stream. I really wanted to pull a text-to-speech on you at least once, Nate. You're lucky you have it disabled. Yeah, I never had it enabled in the first place. What kind of foolish streamer would enable text-to-speech on their donations tip jar page thingy? Just asking for trouble, right? Just begging for abuse. W W W W W W Q Q Q Q Q Q Q 1 1 1 1 1. For those curious what I'm talking about Ali, she had, I don't know if she still does, but she had text-to-speech enabled on her stream tip thing, and I kind of went nuts on it last week. Lots and lots and lots of sort of $1 and $2 donations, just with crammed full of W's and Q's and ones and all kinds of stuff that just made the text-to-speech go on and on and on and on. She was trying to play Bloodborne at the time. It was very distracting. I think I got it cured a couple times. I trusted you. You were the chosen one! Oh, I can dig down. Wasn't it working before? I'm really making a mess of this mountain. Let me get rid of this so I can actually see what I'm doing. If I can, which I can't seem to do. There we go. That might make life a bit easier. There we go. Alright, got to work off some music stuff. Have a good night. Alright, Palmera, thanks for hopping in. I'll catch you next time. Oh shit, I'm gonna fill off the side of the mountain there. Gotta be careful about that. Easy. Alright, how are we doing here for materials? 21 coal, 21 copper. We got 68 clay. Okay, I'm not sure how much of this we're going to need, but... There we go. Should have done this in a more methodical way, instead of corkscrewing my way around here. Would have made my life a bit easier. Right, I'm going to introduce you PMV stirring button mesh. Sweaty book called Don't Mine at Night. Well, that's why I came over here. I'm pretty safe over here. At least it seemed like it, and I was right. We're even digging straight down. Another Minecraft no-no. Will you please get up there? Hammer's nearly dead though. Oh, bloody hell. I made a trap for myself. I'll, platforming to escape. Zerp. Zerp. Please don't fall down. Zerp. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go back home. Degub. And get some sorted. Excuse me. Can you give me the prompt for the teleporter? Thank you. Zerp. We might keep that with us. Groovy. Tidy up. Let's go put that sack down somewhere, shall we? Put the sack in the kitchen. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright. Residents will build furniture and materials and put them in. Alright, we haven't checked the chest in a while, have we? Got some chests in the chests. Nice. My nobly knuckles, Violet, you've done it. You've built a giant mallet. With a hammer like that, you can smash up all sorts of things that you couldn't smash up before. Why, just around here, trees and rocks. And through the blue teleporter, there's said to be copper and coal in abundance. Once cleverness like you gets your hands on materials like that, well, there's no end to what you might invent. And just think, when you build your new inventions, you might be able to dream up recipes for even more exciting items. Go on, Violet. Head out into the world. Swing that mallet around like there's no tomorrow. Smash up everything you see and pick up all the materials you haven't been able to collect so far. And if you work out how to build new things, waste no time, build them straight away. To win, why don't you try chopping down one of these nearby trees? Ooh, a couple of free chimera wings too. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, we should probably build a new mallet because that one's just about dead. Let's put a spare one. Never want to run out of mallet, do you? Doop-doop. Alright, good. We should probably build some more healing potions as well. Don't know how much we got left in the tank, but we had enough for one. Okay, so trees and white petal flowers are the next thing we're on the lookout for. Excuse me. Thank you. Let's go chop down some trees over here. We'll leave the trees near the town alone. I don't know if they grow back. I imagine they would. It's 1:44 AM in the UK. It seems to be ready on eShop now. So it must have been a midnight thing, yeah. Yeah, no, it is. That is the island over there we just teleported to, isn't it? Seems closer here. From here, that seems closer than this does from over there. Optical illusion. There's the mountain we're fucking up. All right. Oh, sweet. The entire tree comes down at once. Hooray! Perfectly planed plank of stripped and sawn lumber. Pre-order items were GameStop exclusive in the US, so we don't get them on the shop version. What were the pre-order items? Ooh. I wonder if I leave the stump alone, will it regrow the tree? Does it matter? Alright, let's go take a nap. We'll get back at it. Don't know if this is a stupid question, but would your save from the demo part... No, it doesn't, unfortunately. Doesn't with this, didn't with the first time round with the PlayStation version either. A couple of years ago. But that's alright. Like, the demo part... I mean, it took me... we messed around in it for like about 4 hours. But you can actually burn through the initial missions that the demo contains in like a couple of hours. 3 at the absolute tops if you spend time gathering a lot of materials like I did. So it's not really a big deal. It might be annoying if you played the demo today and went, you know what, I need this fucking game, and then you bought the game and you'd have to do it all over again on the same day, but I played the demo a month ago, so it didn't quite feel so grindy having to go do the initial stuff over again. This feels like yesterday's Minecraft stream all over again as well. We did a shitload of tree mining. I just spent way too long building my house. Oh, you spent a lot of time building a house in the demo version? Yeah. I deliberately avoided the temptation to go too nuts on the building in the demo version because I suspected the any progress wouldn't carry across. So I basically spent my time in the demo just sort of fiddling around, trying to figure out what the mechanics were like, what happens when you die, that kind of stuff, how large things stack, you know, the crafting kind of stuff. Freaky says, your YouTube video announcing the stream has no voice audio. My god, you're the first person to mention that. That's amazing. The video's been up for 4 hours and you are genuinely the first person to come into my stream and tell me I fucked up. Thank you for that. Wait, hang on a sec. Is that... That could do with a bit of a refocus, couldn't it? That's better. Not that it matters so much in the small cam, but still. That's what I was thinking. I played the demo today. I'm thinking of buying the game today. Yeah. It's a really good demo. Because it literally is the first couple of hours of the game, and it gives you a real good taste of what the game is about. Leaves you wanting more. It's not one of those weird vertical slice demos that lands you sort of halfway through the game, all kitted out with awesome weapons and stuff, shit like that. It's just a legitimate initial first taste of the game. But yeah, it's I think I said this when we were playing the demo too. It's just one of those games that just feels like super at home on the Switch. As indeed it was on the Vita, I suppose, but the Vita edition was quite a lot lower resolution. And the PlayStation 4 version was a bit better than this, but PlayStation 4 version was, you know, played on your TV only. Whereas, of course, this you can whip it out anywhere, anywhen, have a little grind fest, collect up some materials while you're waiting for a bus or whatever you're doing. Can't tell if it needs focus or not. Running 160p. It looks like Minecraft. Are you legitimately just watching the stream at 160p? You poor bastard. Four hours that you just came up on my feed. Oh, really? Fucking YouTube. Oh well. Yeah, no, the video went up as I started this stream, which was like 3.5 hours, 4 hours ago. What is it? Yeah, 3.5 hours. I kind of like hitting things with a hammer. Don't know whether you noticed. How are we doing? We got two and an eighth stacks of trees. Let's get just 3 stacks of wood. We'll just go for it. 480, not much better. Yeah. How's the text readability in 480? I'm gonna deforest this entire place. Legible barely. Yeah, barely is better than I was hoping for. Smash all the things with the hammer. Need to go to sleep. At least for 3 hours. Where am I? Enjoy it. Thanks for popping in, Omicron. Do the next quest. Yeah. Some of this. Okay, so we didn't quite make it to 3 stacks before night fell. That's alright. Oh, we have plumberry seedlings, so I guess we can plant more trees. Good. So the trees don't grow back on their own, is what that's telling me, I guess. We'll grow into plumberry tree. Oh, we get 50 points when planting in a base, so we can plant it. We can have a little plantation in a base, get wood, and points at the same time. That doesn't suck. Nope, keep that. Oh wait, was it only 1 stack of wood? Oh, I must have been looking at one of the dirt stacks. Alright, what can we do here to help compact this down? We can make more healing potion for a start. Cook up the mushrooms. GS is running at 480 at the moment. Not too bad for me. Text looks slightly blurry, but I thought it was just my eyes. Probably not just your eyes. Probably not just your eyes at 480. Oh yeah, we got the boiled butter beans as well. We can make a fried egg. We'll leave the egg for now. Magic dye. Is there any reason not to make that? Out of the blue glue? Orange coal. I guess we don't. Let's not make the dye until we actually need to make the dye. What does a crockery do for me? Decoration. Plus 30 points. No, I think we'll keep the clay. You know what? We should just put all the food in the chest in the kitchen, maybe. Or, no. Let's not do that. Let's do... Put that away, though. And also that. Build healing cream. Okay. Speaking of healing cream, I think we've got some of the seeds for the white flowers. We should plant those in the base. Farm up some more. Ah, there they are. Wait, is that the one we want? Milk mussels? Medicinal... yeah, it is. Just plant them along here. Can I not get a reticule so I can see where I'm planting these? I like that there's no grow time on them. You really want to talk to me? Just settle down. I'm just inventory managing at the moment. I'll talk to Beardy when I'm ready. Okay, so we dealt with that. We've got the food, we've got the healing cream. Okay, now we're going to talk to Beardy. Alright, you happy? Oh, first, let's have a look at what the wood thing is. Primary lumber. Perfectly plain. Oh, okay. So, is there any reason to keep the lumber as it is, or should we just turn it all into wood? I wonder. What else have we unlocked? Now we've got the straw flooring. Let's try... have a look at this. Okay, so 7 makes 10. That's weird. Oh yeah, the shield. Still, oh, we need more. We need wood for that. Okay, so let's make some wood. Get the shield up. That's going to be important. Taking too much damage. We can make a bench. And a saloon door. Neat. And that's it? Okay. Nope, shield. That needs 2, 4, I have 5, 1 wood. Okay, so let's build that. Leather shield. Let's find out how to use it. Equipment. Shield. Equip. I'm carrying it on my arm. Does it just add to my defense automatically, or do I have to... Whoops-a-daisy. Did not mean to do that. Shit. Oh well. Didn't affect that stuff though. Interesting. Equipment. Let's have a look at this here. Basic buckler, hardened hide, defense plus... So I guess it just automatically gives us +2 defense. I don't think we have to use it deliberately. Talking to him will solve the inventory issues. I wasn't worried about inventory space. I was worried about materials, having enough healing cream, shit like that. I'm going to magically replace the floor, so when they get up in the morning, it's all done. Is it going to work properly if I do this inside? Kind of. I wish I had more control over that. Oh well. Gathering all sorts of new and useful materials. You must be building a sizable stockpile of all the amazing things you've found. Either way, you're going to need somewhere to store it all before it gets out of hand. I can only imagine how vexing it must be to go pick up 10,000 new item and your hands are full. Well, never fear, Violet, as you toil endlessly to gather materials, so too am I hard at work, giggity. I've been poring over the Captain Chronicle. You have deciphered the means to construct something called the Colossal Coffer. It's a remarkable repository. As the book describes, it will make gathering and collecting materials a breeze. Violet, if I show you how to make the Colossal Coffer, will you build one for me? I want to see the fruits of my studies with my own two eyes. An enormous enchanted chest that can store all the materials a busy builder needs. Can be used to store items. Score 500 points. Wow. Colossal Coffer. So we need wood, 8 of, pot, 1 of. Pot. Where's the wood again? Dow Jones dropped 1k today. Pool player, I would like to remind you once again, I don't care about finance. I don't care about your Bitcoin stuff. I don't care about the Dow Jones. I appreciate you trying to engage me in conversation about something you're passionate about, but I don't care. Shush. I barely understand the world of finance. It's all grey faces and suits as far as I'm concerned. Okay, Colossal Coffer coming up. Beardy. There you are. My bulging biceps, you've done a Violet, you've built the Colossal Coffer. With that coffer placed within the boundaries of this great town, you no longer have to worry about running out of room when you're out and about. Oh, really? When your item bag is full, this marvelous magical chest will whisk anything you can't carry back to you. That's fucking awesome. What's more, you can access the Colossal Coffer and all of the items inside it from anywhere in the whole wide world. Bloody hell! Almost sounds like a cheat at this point. But I do constantly whine about inventory management, and that solves all inventory management problems forever. Do you know what this means, Violet? You can go into the wilderness and gather materials to your heart's content. Speaking of gathering materials, you have collected any of the copper, coal, stone from the home. I don't think I've got any stone. Do I? These substances length seems that if we had a forge, we could use them to smith metal items. Ooh. Needless to say, you should be sure to seek out those substances without delay. Now that you've got both the mallet and the coffer, it's time to dive into the caves beneath Hamilton Heights. Oh, there are caves beyond the little treasure cave we found. Blue goo! Alright. Man, you guys... Oh, jeez, it is big. You guys weren't kidding when you said it would solve all my inventory issues, were you? Man, it's very, very big. Very, very, very big. No, we can't put it there, because that's where the... Oh, you know what? Now that we have the mallet, we can get rid of all this garbage in the town as well, so that'll give me more room to work with. Get rid of all this bitch. All of this bitch. Although I'm not actually collecting it. I must need a different kind of tool to actually collect on this marble stone or whatever it is. It's kind of disappointing, but whatever. Love the nostalgic joke and worry music. Can't wait for the Switch release. This is the Switch. If you lived in Australia, you'd have it by now. Oh, there we go. We can collect the stone wall at least. And stones. Cool. Oh, sword! Now we're talking. Plus 11 attack. And a table. Decoration. It's fine. And a stone stool. That sounds painful. And a brazier. Or brazier. I like saying brazier because it makes me... It's a boob joke. And I'm immature. A blazing bowl of fire that illuminates everything around it. Oh, it's only a light source. I thought it was some kind of crafting table. That's pretty cool though. I like the look of it. Well, we're not done yet. There's the forge. Sturdy stone smithery. Hot enough to melt almost anything, can be used to build metallic items and weapons. Yes! Oh, finally! We unlocked the friggin' stone steps recipe so I can finally complete the altar thing. Ha ha ha! Well, we're not done! Bloody hell. Mason's workstation. Smooth slab of stone inscribed with lines for accurate crafting can be used to build simple items and weapons. Are we done? Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Groovy. Now we're in business. Look at that. Beautiful. Except for the old straw floor I put down by accident. That looks super weird. You know what? I'm going to actually dig that up. Yeah, it does literally just turn dirt into the straw. Damn good frame rate. Docked mode? Yeah, docked mode. I don't think it's perfectly locked to 60 in dock mode, but it feels like it hits 60 most of the time. I haven't played it in handheld mode at all yet. Oh, do we break our mallet? I think this will break our mallet. That's right, we'll use one of these. I wonder how much work it'd be to replace the entire floor of the town with stone, cobblestone brick things. So I kind of like the look of those. Much nicer than the Minecraft cobblestone. You guys got it early? No, we didn't get it early. We got the 9th of February early. Dateline. You got to remember. I'm Australian, so it turns into February 9th first here. Well, first in New Zealand, but you know what I mean. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to add Nintendo Switch to the name of it. Name of my stream. Because that keeps coming up. Every now and again. There we are. Alright, I think for now, I'll just pop some dirt back down there. And then when we get some of that more carpety type stuff, we can change it into cobble maybe. Bitch. Do it like this. There's no way just to hold and do a single line, is there? If I hold down the X, I'll do doubles. Making this all a bit fiddly. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's on Switch. We were just talking about that. I just changed the name of the stream to have Nintendo Switch in it because we were just talking about people confused about... Is it a Switch version? Yeah, it is. I didn't get it early or anything. I just live in Australia. Dateline dictates that it becomes launch day here before most other places in the world, with the exception of New Zealand. I love that the first thing that happens after I change the name of the stream to let people know specifically it's the Switch version is someone comes in and says, "Is this Switch?" Oh, we need a... Am I out of mallet? Am I out of mallet? I'm not out of mallet, just don't have it equipped. Flagstone block. Oh, there we go. Now I know how to make it. Covering, that is... There we go. Sweet. For now, though, let's just go dirt for consistency. Stream name is too long. Never mind. Yeah, the Nintendo Switch is the very first thing in the stream, so in the name of the stream. So we can't use that for an excuse. Sorry, I just joined. Yeah, it's alright. No need to apologise. I might have joined just before I actually changed the name of the stream. It's no big deal. Okay, there we go. Let's take care of this part right here. Groovy. Now let's make more of those stairs. Actually, no, let's put down what we have. That way I know how many to make. Don't want to make too many of them. Waste materials. Okay. Super-duper-dupe. So keep the earth. That can go, that can go, that can go. That can go, that can go. Forgot to take them out. That was the whole point of going to the chest. Where are they? There we are. Thought I had more than 6. Weird. Hopefully we can craft a corner piece as well, because it annoys me that they don't auto-join like Minecraft stairs do when you're turning a corner. Okay, so that's 5 aside, so we need to make 4 more. Biddly-doop, 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 biddly-doop. Where are you? Stone steps. Stair sculpted from solid stone, 20 plus points. Required, held. Nice. And it made slightly more than we need. Sweet! When did Twitch come to Switch? What are you talking about? Twitch is not on Switch. I'm playing the game. The game I'm playing is running on Switch. There we go. We could always like put some columns in the corners here as well. That could look cool. Make it a bit fancy. What else we got? We don't have any cool looking columns at the moment, do we? Maybe make a column out of stone tables? The round columns in a square peg? Or a square hole? Sure. Yeah, we might have to wait on the columns till we get more recipes for cool materials. But yeah, we could turn it into a big shrine-looking thing, I think. Little Roman columns or something. But for now, at least we're back to being symmetrical. But I will fix up the stone that's around it, though, I think. Yeah. So, let's do this carefully. Nope, don't want to break the stairs. Just the block. Hammer might maybe target it better. There we go. Actually, let's just get all the stone. We'll do this in cobble. It's funny to me that the instrument of precision is the big fucking hammer. Not the little stick. Okay, let's go get those other cobblestoney type things. What were they called? It was flagstone. Flagstone. You son of a bitch. I'm 2 blocks shy. Do I have enough stone to make more? Don't think I do. Don't think I do. Wait, where is it? I thought we learned the recipe for this. Or did we just collect our first piece of it? Oh man! Oh man! Alright, let's go see if we can find some elsewhere. Oh wait. Is that place up there on the hill there made out of flagstone? Can we get some from up there? Let's go look. Let's go look. We'll tear down our own tomb. I don't think it is actually by the looks of it. Did you ever get Doom on Switch? I did not, no. Oh, I might grab those columns though. Oh, actually these things right here. Can we... those look good on the corner of my little flag thing. Pretty pillar, nice. Put those on the top of larger pillars we build, I think. Yeah, this is all not the kind of block I need. We can't even break that anyway. Okay, that's fine. What about inside? Whoops, a daisy. Fell down slightly. Again. Well. I can take that down, but I don't think I want to. That actually doesn't yield us any material. Whoops. Starving to death. Got so distracted, forgot to eat. Happens in Minecraft all the time to me as well. There we go. Probably heal while we're at it. Oh, speaking of healing. We really should be getting more of these flowers because we're running low on our ability to heal. Don't look like there's anything else of worth in here. Except for maybe these stones. Nope, they didn't yield any material either. Interesting. And by interesting, I mean annoying. Fine. I won't tear apart my own tomb. Make it in a... Oh, make the stuff in the forge. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think we still need to gather more stone anyway, if we're going to make a forge and do all that sort of stuff. So, how about this? Can we mine this for stone? Sure can't. What's up with that? I guess you only get stone from these things, right? Nope. Why am I not collecting any material anymore? What's that? How do I get... Why can't I get more... Why? Who and the where? What am I forgetting that's important for getting stone? I just want to get stoned. Now the inventory is not full. Also, the inventory. Oh, I haven't put down the big chesty thing either yet, have I? We should do that before I get too carried away with collecting materials, because that's kind of important. It will solve my inventory being full forever. Still don't know where I want to put it. Fuck it, I'll just put it down here. Let's put it down here. We'll leave 2 space. Let's use the Colossal Coffer. You have Colossal Coffer on your base. You can take items out of it at any time by selecting items from the main menu. Even if your inventory is full, any items you collect will be magically transported to the coffer. Hooray! Ooh, got tabs as well. How about that? Sorts, items, items too, equipment. Oh, that's just lovely. Mojang, learn a thing or two. Let's get away for now. Second that, second that. Do we even need these chests anymore? Like, at all? I guess it's not unlimited capacity, is it? Whatever. Oh wait, there's some blocks right here we can steal. We don't need these. We'll be replacing these. I should have thought of that. Nah, silly Blunty is silly sometimes. Hello, anti-gravity sign. How you doing? Now then, all of that was in just so I could do this and this. There we go. Let's see how this pretty Oh, those are different. Stone wall and the other thing is different things. Okay. Did I use the right ones? Yeah, I did. Use stone from large rocks. Coffer can run out of room, so a bit of item management can help, but you won't need much. Right. I certainly don't need to worry about it at this stage. I'll get some organisation going. Like, I'll just put food items in these, build materials in that, and ancillary wherever it needs to go and things like that. But for now, we're okay. Okay, let's go find out what the forge wants. Forge wants stone, of which I need 7 more. Copper and coal, which I'm good for. So we certainly need more stone. Let's go to the other dimension. I think stone was a bit easy to come by there in the large rock form, wasn't it? Not other dimension, other island. Is this your favourite game on the Switch? I don't know whether favourite yet. It's damn good. I'm having a great time. I think I like Zelda a bit more. Mario Odyssey's also hard to beat. But it's right up there so far. It's right up there. As far as games absolutely worth owning. Oh shit. Should have built that sword, shouldn't I? Well, I think I might need the forge to make the sword. Yeah, that shield helps a bunch. I took a bunch less damage from that guy than I usually do. And that's only the most basic shield. But it made a big difference. Also, I don't have the proper armor yet and everything, do I? So that's going to help. Right, only the big rocks are the useful ones. Fall asleep playing Dragon Warrior. Wake up late for school with NES controller imprinted on my forehead. I mean, this game's got a few things going for it. Number one, it comes from a very well-respected series. Number two, this is Square Enix. They don't make too many terrible games. Number three, it sort of took what Minecraft started to do and really just ran with the idea in a wonderful new direction. Come here, mushroom. Maybe. Just trying to take a wide berth of that skeleton I saw over there. I hate dealing with those guys. Huh. Those rocks do respawn. That's good to know. Could have sworn I took these ones down already. Or am I imagining things? Come on then, fucker. Parsec. So this game is $79.95 AUD. Yep. On Japanese still with the March first release, $49.95 USA. Yeah, I mean, you can get it for cheaper on the PlayStation 4 because it's been out for a couple of years there. If you don't mind sacrificing playing it on the Switch and having the option to go mobile. You know what I mean? But I would certainly buy on the Switch. I had no qualms about spending that on this game after I played the demo. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm easily gonna get like, I don't know, 40 hours out of it without even thinking. Okay, got my stone. And also some other raggedy bits. I guess now... Wait, let's double check this. Okay, so I can access that inventory anywhere in the world, so I don't actually need to carry with me this anymore. I can just store that away and pull it out when we absolutely need it. So anything I really need on my person, weapons, defense, healing, food, and these, just in case we need to get to them quick, for a quick escape. Everything else is groovy. Alright. Frodge! Time for a Frodge. Travert the Frodge. Let's make a Frodge room. Put it right here. Yeah. Excuse me, thank you. Door. Door. Why the double walls? Because the outside wall is actually outside the range of the village. So the village is the lit up area. That's the only place the villagers know where the village is. So if I use the outside wall as one of the walls for the rooms, it doesn't actually count. At least it shouldn't. But also, just in case I wanted to change the outside wall into something else later on, and keep the buildings as something different. An empty room. Okay, so the forge doesn't actually have its own room. I was expecting like a forge room or something, but I guess it just counts as an empty room. Alright, whatever. Alright, copper ingot, brick wall, brick cladding, flagstone flooring. There we go. All groovy. So it uses one piece of copper for every 3 pieces of coal by the looks of things. Make as many as possible. Sconce. Oh, we got wall lighting now. Finally! Been begging for sconces. Keeps the torch attached to the wall. Nice. Copper sword. Beautiful. Plus 16 attack. Copper sword. Let's go straight to that. Screw your stone swords. It needs 1 ingot. Just 1 ingot for a sword. Bargain. Just hit the forge with a hammer, no problem. Let's make 2. I don't know what the durability is going to be like on that. Okay. Equipment. Alright, now we can stop doubling up so much. So, tidy up. Is there any way to throw these away? Equip that. Okay, that's fine. And again, now that we have this thing, I guess there's no need to carry all those spare crap on me, is it? There we go. Let's put a bunch of this crap away. Throw the broken ones away. Into that. Oh, that's equipped. No problem. We'll keep 3 of those little ones on us, I guess. GS for emergencies. Actually, no, we don't need to. We just don't need to. I'm fine with that. Cool. Now let's do something about our raggedy rags. I'm sure we've got enough material to make the better defensive clothing now, right? We have done for a little while. Leather armor. What do we need for that? We need. Oh, we used up all my fur, so we need to go beat up more of those hammer hoods. I was using up my fur doing something else, but that's +9 defense versus +5 defense for those. I guess we'll put those. We'll make some of these just so we can say we did while we hunt for more fur. Why not? Might as well see how it looks. Alright, you ready for the transformation out of my rags? Ta-da! Much nicer. Much nicer. Let's put the rags away. Emergency rags. Hello there, Stillash. How you doing? Alright. Gonna take a nap. And while that's happening, I'm going to take a quick break myself to get a fresh drink. Be right back.